It's actually blocking it off with a cannon so that he's getting the Colossus out, but we do see several Mutalisks coming up on TLO's side. More Zergs, cannons, 3 units. Let's look at the units. Okay, we've got 20 Speedlings, 42 drones to 41 probes, so the income is pretty well on both sides. My sticker just fell down again. It does look like, as well as overwhelming forces go, that TLO does have an upper hand, although with the placement of the sentries, stalkers, zealots, it's very nice placement for defensive standards. Now, if he can get this guy right behind over here, the Colossus will be able to do a nice little range fire. Even tucked away inside where this little cannon was, I don't think he can actually squeeze in there or go over buildings that are short like that. But being able to do something like that gives him huge range, especially with the extended thermal lance, which is not being done. Does he actually have it researched, though? Let's go over here and check it real quick. Okay, thermal lance is not done, but with the extended thermal lance, he has amazing reach all the way around. Looking back up on this side, we see the creeps spreading around with those queens. Very important for the queens to do, and we see a third hatchery going down. So a second expansion for TLO going into the gold minerals. And we still see these Zerglings sitting over here, getting a little vision. We got 3 Mutas. 1, 2, 2 more coming up. So as in total, we have 6 Mutalisks on the way. Though we do have 2 Colossi. And these Mutas are going to try and do maybe a little bit of harass, but this cannon and these sentries will be able to stop that. We have the second cannon going down over there, so those Mutas are going to be hard-pressed to do some damage unless you can bring in a nice overwhelming force. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mutas right there. Looks like they might try to do some harass at the main, which won't be so bad. We have this cannon for defense. This cannon's actually firing off, so TLO knows that he's got to take out this cannon first to get anything, but we got 3 stalkers over here to help out, and that cannon's still healthy, firing off a little bit. Does not get a kill, but what it looked like what TLO was trying to do was trying to pull the defenses away from right here, so that he'd be able to sneak these Zerglings up there, though he sees that it's not really happening. Good micro by TLO. I'm sorry, by WhiteRa. And WhiteRa actually left the game. Okay, so it looks like TLO actually took that one. WhiteRa gave in a little bit, and that was game 3. So we have, from the games that I've done, TLO 2, WhiteRa 0. I'm going to check with Watcher so I can get you an actual win count on the next game, and we're going to get ready for game number 4. This is Drogith checking out.